to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at the launch party here in Abu Dhabi for Bivol and Ramirez. I'm delighted to be joined by the champ.
Unified, baby.
Unified champ, Alycia Baumgardner. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Enjoying my life every moment, every day.
Are you happy?
Always happy.
Always happy. No one's ever always happy.
Listen, I try my hardest to be.
It's been 2.5 weeks, I suppose, since that night at the O2. How do you reflect? Before we come on to some pressing questions, apparently, how do you reflect on your performance?
You know, I won. I became the unified champion of the world. There's so much more for me to show the world and to show so much of my skill set and the tools that I have.
Let's talk about the aftermath of that fight. There was a little bit of a split opinion between who won the fight, etc. You made some comments after the fight saying that you would not give Michaela Mayer a rematch, etc., etc. But when you watched the fight back, I'm assuming you have watched the fight back between you and Michaela Mayer. What did you think? What was your honest opinion about how that fight went?
I dominated that girl. I did what I wanted to that girl. I was having fun in there with that girl. So that should tell you right there that the fight was easy. That fight was easy. I was having fun. And, you know, I always go back and look more than once. There's so many things that I can work on and so many things that I can improve on. So I know that I'm not a perfect fighter. There's always more room for improvement. But I did what I wanted.
So can you see anyone's argument how Mayer won that fight?
No, they don't know shit about boxing. Listen, if you know, then you know. And a lot of boxers even said I won. You know, I don't have to convince somebody that I won a fight that I know that I won.
Okay, so your comments after your win, obviously just come out the ring, etc. And people are obviously going to ask you about, would you entertain a rematch? Now, 2.5 weeks on, if a rematch is put to you at any point in the future, will you entertain that?
We never know what the future holds. Again, I'm a fighter, so again, my team is going to work what's best for me. But like I mentioned before, I've been wanting this fight with Choi. So the rematch is like, that's down the line. I'm not even thinking about no rematch. I'm thinking about becoming undisputed.
Okay, yeah, listen, everyone has their opinion in boxing. This is why we love the sport, and everyone, if they deemed it a close fight, but if you've watched it back and you believe that you dominated the majority of the fight, then in your head, you're good with that.
Absolutely. But another thing is, it was so fun hitting her because it was so easy. So to have another rematch to hit her again and to really dog her, I would love that too.
So you're not ruling it out?
I mean, I'm not ruling it out because it's a free ass whooping for her. But yeah, this is boxing. I'm here to make history, to become a legend, and you know, be the best woman fighter there is.
If we're going to take Michaela Mayer out that equation, you mentioned Choi there. Who else is there on the radar for you?
Anybody. I would love a fight with Katie Taylor. She just fought this past weekend. A fight with her is a pretty fight with me. You know, you have two high-skilled fighters, and I think when you see that with women, it's a great, fun fight to watch.
What did you make of her performance against Kalabajal?
You know, it was cool. I don't think we expect anything less from Katie Taylor, but you know, we all want to see her be in a dogfight like with Amanda, so we want to definitely see that rematch as well. But a fight with her would be dope. Like, I need that. I like that.
But the important thing for you, Alycia, is that you have options, and it's always good to have options in life.
Absolutely, and many options, right? So I believe that any fighter is a great fight to make. And so you have high-level profile fighters that I could make a fight with that would be great. So yeah, options are good.
Absolutely. So here tonight at the Bivol and Ramirez launch party, you're just having a night off?
Yes, just enjoying being in my feminine energy, you know, hair done, nails done, makeup done, just enjoying myself, enjoying the atmosphere.
Can you define feminine energy?
Define it?
Yeah.
Just being this. Hello.
New hair?
new hair, you know, again, just living in my feminine. You know, I'm a boxer 24/7, so just to be outside the ring, this is where I work. This is when I work on my brand. I do my modeling and all that good stuff.
You kind of accumulated a huge fan base from the UK. I'm sure you've got plenty of DMs and messages, etc., while you've been fighting in the UK over the last year or so. So, yeah, you like that?
I love it. I love it. And it's just a blessing because I started building my career in the UK. I would never even imagine that, but I'm thankful.
You're a household name, as we would say here in the UK.
Household, baby.
Household name.
Damn wanker.
You just call me a wanker.
You taught me that word.
Yeah, I did. That's a good word to have. If anyone's disrespectful to you, just call them a wanker. Not here in Abu Dhabi, though. Just wait till you're back in the UK.
Say less.
Have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish, Alycia?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm thankful for everybody who's been following my career, who's been a supporter from the beginning. You know, there's so much more for Alycia Baumgardner, and I want everybody just to stay tuned and keep watching women's boxing and keep supporting us.
It's not women's boxing, it's just boxing. Come on.
It is just boxing, but you know, women, hello, we threw it on our backs this year. We're saving the men's boxing right now. Like, look at us. Am I right?
Do you believe you still have to convince people to tune into women's boxing? Because it's been the argument on certain levels over the last few years, but there isn't an argument now, surely, is there?
No, I don't think so now. We just had like an amazing year so far with women's boxing, and then me added to that, it just shows another profile of like, oh, this girl fights, you know, it draws more eyes. It's a great setup.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
What do you mean?
That's like another Englishman's like, why not? Okay. Like, why not means like, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Just, you know, we're boxers, we're fighters at the end of the day. We do the same thing they do. They get in the ring, we risk our lives. You know, we trying to make a paycheck to support our own, and that's just that.
Okay, well, I'll let you crack on with the rest of your night drinking your water. You've been drinking water there, I've seen at the bar.
All right, I love this song that's playing. You know that song?
Of course I do.
Who sings this?
Luther Vandross.
Okay, I just had I had to test you.
Don't test me.
I'm gonna test you.
Don't test me. Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll catch up with you again soon.
Thank you.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife for saying completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.